Hi, this is Andy W. Shepherd from andythecoach.com. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about resistance to our better laid plans. You know what I mean, it happens, doesn't it? So this is a series of videos set to make your 2017 or whatever year you're watching this the best year ever. So far I've been giving you tools on how to find empowering outcomes, not about goal setting. It's not about these New Year's resolutions, which, just don't happen, do they? That's what this whole series is about. There's going to be 10 videos. So if you've not watched the other ones and how to manifest whatever you're looking for and so on, then please watch the other videos after this one. But I'm sure you'll admit, no matter how good your plans are, how much effort that you put into getting a project off the ground and making it happen, we find resistance, don't we? And sometimes it's like resistance from an invisible source, as it were. So where is that coming from? Some of you may have heard these terms before, but I'd like you to really delve in deeper and watch this video, even if you've heard it. So we're talking about limiting beliefs here. So don't switch off now, because this is super important. Please keep watching, I implore you. Limiting beliefs is what is going to stop any person from reaching the attainment that is truly desirable or truly deserved. So usually these limiting beliefs are held in our subconscious, and subconscious for most of us is going to be invisible. It's only people like myself who are coaches, people who are trained, psychotherapists, etc., are going to be able to delve in deep and tell you the naughty little secrets about what is holding you back. Well, maybe not so naughty. So what are limiting beliefs? Great question. Well, maybe if I give you an example, that would be easier for you to be able to kind of get your head around it. So a limiting belief, a really common one which we've all heard, is that money doesn't grow on trees. Did anybody in your past, in your childhood tell you this? Maybe your parents, maybe school teachers and so on. Well, we all know that this is an absolute lie, because money does grow on trees. It does grow on trees. Look at tea, for example. Where does that come from? There's a tea tree. There's a tree where it all grows. There's a new product called, I think it's moringa or something like this. I'm not sure on this product. And it has got some amazing health properties. A friend of mine is absolutely killing it because she's been able to import amazing quality moringa, or however you pronounce this thing. Fabulous stuff. So this is how you bust these limiting beliefs. You make it, in this case, it's easy because, if you're a tea grower or this special herb grower, then you will see that it is absolute falsehood. So it's all about you deciding what it's going to be. For example, maybe you've got something like, oh, here's one for you. I've heard this so many times where, especially with coaches, I don't know why we do this, but a coach often thinks, well, as long as I'm getting enough money to pay the bills and maybe a little bit for, for some luxuries, that's enough. Well, this is terrible. This is why so many of them are struggling, because they think that their service should be given away. But the thing that they forget is the amount of studying that they've done, amount of things that they've given up to just focus on this one thing. And also, what is the value of it? There's people who, from being coached and breaking through things, a person can earn millions of dollars because their company improves, because spiritual development and business development are level pegging each other. As you grow spiritually, your business will grow as well. Did you not know that? Well, there you go. So this is it. I mean, when you've got a really deep-seated limiting belief, something that's holding you back, sometimes you don't know about it. So this is where a coach is really, really handy to do breakthrough coaching. This is something that I do on a regular basis to really get down to the deep-seated stuff and just let go of it. What we do is we go back in time, go to that moment of where there was a decision that was made, and instead of going on the path that we went on a different one. Or we can kind of change all of that and go in a forward direction, in the direction and way that we want to. Isn't that fabulous? So a simple way of changing these limiting beliefs is, to look back, and this is a task I'd love you to do. Please get your journal out. If you don't have a journal, just get a notepad and write journal on it. Boom, you've got a journal. How difficult is that? It isn't, is it? Brilliant. So what to do is to write down things from your past which could have, created some limiting beliefs that you may or may not be aware of, and just say, oh no, that's not affecting me, Andy. It doesn't matter. Just humour me. Just go and do it anyway. So write it down. Money doesn't grow on trees, and to get to the top, you've got to climb over people, and then change it to what you'd like it to be. So money doesn't grow on trees, but it should do. Or, to get to the top, you have to climb over people so that when you're at the top, you can yank them up to the dizzy heights with you. It doesn't matter. So write some antidotes with them as well, and make them funny, make them amusing, and just break it. And if you really believe this is deep-seated, then start putting it on your wall. You've got a printer at home, or you can go to a UPS place or to Staples or wherever it is and get it printed out, can't you? Of course you can. So that's what I really recommend that you do. So that's it. This is limiting beliefs. This is something that is really, really key to let go of. If you're struggling with this, then that's something that I would love to help you with. So, contact me at andy@andythecoach.com. Or want to know more about me, go to the site, andythecoach.com. This is a series. You're going to get 10 of these. And also remember, I've got a pilot course coming out here, pilot program. If you want more information about that, then go to andythecoach.com and you'll get more information. It's going to be a fabulous course where everything that I'm teaching you here, we're going to go in a deeper level. There's going to be a group of people following you, live one-on-one with me, a Facebook group, lots of guest people, and accountability. Fabulous stuff. Contact me if you'd like to know more about that. So until tomorrow, set yourself up to win, manifest a magnificent day, and make this world wonderful. Bye for now.